Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4. As of right now, we may just hold this little part of the quest off for a while until we can join the our unanimous vote on what we shall do with the Deathclaw egg. We could either A. I could set up a poll, but why not just put A or B? A will be return the Deathclaw egg to its nest.
Lock's really strong.
Or B, give the egg to Wellingham. With the A, I will go get Piper, and we shall give her an extra perk point, or a little, hey, like her, she likes us point. And B, I'll just keep dog meat. But as of right now, I guess we'll maybe continue this little one on for a bit. Yeah, no, as of right now, we don't have to worry about the Brotherhood Steel because we've done as much as we can for them. We could... The Devil's Due. Listen to the Valentine's radio, agency radio. I guess we'll go back to Diamond. We'll go back to the market. We may also read the paper that Piper's little sister gave us. We may read part 1 first, and we maybe read part 2 with maybe in another episode for a like goal. I don't know. Pretty much, most of you most likely have read it, but I entirely have not. So, I guess we'll... to be honest, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. View from the Vault, Part 1 by Piper Wright. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many people. There are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, we would have been. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was, a world before the threat of radiation, before the super mutant and the feral ghoul and the synth. So, as fortune often has it, I crossed paths with Michael, a vault dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Diamond City, the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be. Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Michael is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vault at all, because he spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right. Michael isn't just a vault dweller. He is an original vault dweller. He spent his entire time inside the cryogenically suspended. Continue in part 2. And there's 2 other parts. So if you, how about get 10 likes by let's say 1 week. Most likely could get that, but since I rarely do this, let's just go with it. And in the process of, after reading that, I need to go down this way. Hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified next time I throw up a few more videos.
Well, well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Oh, where to begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where they are.
Where the Institute actually is.
Or how to get
How
in.
to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
True. Any other ideas?
Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have?
We do
Got
have
no
something
leads,
else,
nothing.
right?
That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari.
I guess that's you
If
then,
you want to
Nick.
head there together, just say so.
I guess for now, let's take
I'll
Tugme.
head there on my own.
All right, see you at the Den. Don't worry. We're
I know
gonna
Piper
get
is
your
available as
boy
a
back.
partner. We
Just
have the
a few
companion.
more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Like I said, I'll most likely take her with me to the Deathclaw thing. Just because it'll be more nicer. She's not at, she at least likes it. I guess we'll talk to the kid. Let's see if the kid has anything.
Nat,
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
I like how she says that and Nick just walks right by. Alright, so we're gonna drop the armor off. It's kind of annoying to run around in. And technically, without all the parts, the extra parts, I don't think it really weighs you down a bit, but it just feels like it does. It feels like I could put away all my trash. Hopefully the eggs in the miscellaneous and the egg shells are in the junk.
What's up?
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I just miss it so much.
I just might put the armor away, the 2 pieces away for now. Not like I'm gonna be using them for a while. Alright, oh right. I put that away for now. And yeah, no, put that away. Oh, it's in my 8. Oh no. I am not going to deal with that right now. .10mm pistol. Don't really use that. Ooh. For 72. Oh, but yeah. No. Put that away. Because I really can't use that one with it having not very much ammo. Which means, if I'm correct, I can press. I want to see it. Deathclaw head. There we go. Wow. 2 bone and 1 acid.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Let's trade.
You ought to
Darn.
be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Ooh, I should actually see if I can upgrade. Let's see. Hardened, yeah. And be pocketed, so extra carry weight. Well, technically what I want to try to get would be no, not sleek. Ultra light.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not.
Why
That's how
there's
we
2
always
different
get
ones? I really don't know. I want to know if they're the Pip-Boy thing. So I really can't do anything with the armor right now. Alright guys, for now, we are going to the closest place. What? What the? Oh, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off for now. What the heck? Alright, there should only be one thing up. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh! I forgot, that's Wellington. Alright. As of right now, I'm going to a place with literally no actual power armor, so this might be a little fun. And I don't have the right, well, this is just gonna be fun. We got agility, a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It determines your action points and VATs. The chance of successfully using stealth and staying hidden are affected by variety of factors like light level, noise generated, close weight, and enemy's line of sight. And this guy's just gonna keep spinning until they take me out of here. Because of the spread inherent in a class of weapons, shotguns do more damage the closer they are to the target. But they still damage quite a bit, far close. They'll hurt no matter what. Oh, reminded me to re-equip a weapon. Oh, that's dog meat. I thought something was... Oh, it's feral ghouls and super mutants. Oh, jeez. Oh, where are they going? Which way? Ah. Try to keep my crits up. I need so I can continue to refill it. Oh, see, now that was like combat. Sadly, if it wasn't for VATS, I would most likely have died. That was a old granary burial. Franklin. Oh, I'm coming. What'd you find? Oh, a gunner. With 2 damage resistance. A gunner camo bandana. Might take it. To be honest, I know it doesn't really actually do it, but like, look. Covers the face in case there's dust. Eyes are covered, the head's covered, mouth covered. Head's not really covered. What? I didn't... Alright, that's that place. Trinity Tower. Oh, I shot at the wrong spot. Oh, why did you have to? Oh, I have no. I'm almost out of ammo on this weapon. Guess we'll... Yeah, let's go with the pistol right now. It looks at least normal size on me. Oh heck, who the hell is shooting me now? Oh my god, it lagged the slate. Due to how BA that kill was. Wait a second. That's like a hotel or a motel. Hotel. Motels have more sideways, not up. They go left or right, not higher. Now the reason I have my gun out right now is because I want it out for a certain thing. We're gonna try to get some good points with the good mayor of Good Neighbor. You know? Maybe I could try to get it right in mid shot with blood. Ooh, I want to try that. I should have saved before I went in. Quick, settings, display. Oh yeah. Technically, I'm gonna do this because I want.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh God.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over this. You hand over everything you got in that pocket.
Time out. Someone stepped through the gate the first time. Yes. Store some crap. I like you already.
I hope I didn't just aggro someone else.
Walk into a new place.
Oh no, Alright, no, it didn't work how I wanted it. Okay. I didn't. Okay, I am not working it correctly right now. I could just retry later. Here we are. Alright, so... Well, this might actually be a little bit hard. Okay. But I have to try to do it without actually aiming. Okay, it's a little to his head. Right. Oh. Uh-huh. Get him, boy. Oh, you did not just kick my dog. Alright, let's just get that. Alright. I just had to, because it wasn't going to be how I want it. I was hoping to get it to where I could do it mid-shot, but it's not just, yeah. It just wouldn't work. Oh well.
Excuse me.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
That even though it really didn't do much, that kind of like was a good for him. I already got red leather, didn't I? Alright, well, this is Cleo.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
And look at what it has on its chest. U.S. Army, USA, United States, yeah, USA, yes. Bart.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Now, I think, yeah, they do have like a special weapon. The Party Star, a rocket launcher. Wow. Of course, we're never going to really use rocket launchers, so it doesn't really matter. But let's, as I usually do. No, keep the mini nukes. Missiles. I think that's really it. Oh, wait. What about... I never use these anyway, to be honest. I legitimately never use these, so it's like... And then, let me see. What do I have right now? Oh, I do need energy cell. Which you do not even have. Oh, no, fusion cell. Whoops. I still have a good amount of 10mm. Shells, maybe not. 308. Yeah. Oh. Let's see if I can get. Not even close. Oh, there it is. Exactly. And let's just sell some. Oh, we have nothing else really to sell. Oh well. I do need to put those there in the thing. Alright, now,
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
I'll play as long as I'm allowed to. So, yeah, no, there's, this, not right now. We'll deal with that way later. Because there's so much just involved in it. As you can see, most of the people here look like mobsters because they have like Tommy guns, like legitimate Tommy guns. Mine is, I think, the only thing they're missing is the actual handle that was usually near the barrel. But let's go into here. Might call this episode "Welcome to Good Neighbor." Dominance and destruction, mayhem and anarchy. All are welcomed. No matter who you are, just remember who the boss is. And that's Hancock.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought
I could
you
use
had
this as the
forgotten
picture.
about little me.
I mean, like, I don't think this is too bad, right?
But I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Now, wait a second. You see this guy. Well, he has been seeing several other areas, but I just haven't noticed it. But we'll see him a little later. You said downstairs. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Boom.
Dr.
Now,
Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social...
this will be useful in another episode.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse...
No, we're not doing that.
You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Yeah.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
True.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
So we will be most likely doing his quest. I have done it, but
okay?
I want to do it again for the heck of it.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
Oh.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes.
So you see it instantly changes red when I take it?
Can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory launchers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Alright, let's do it.
Right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
Oh, we might not even call it Welcome to Good Neighbor. Might call it the Mind Jump. Or the Mind Dive, actually. Alright, dog meat. I'll see you in an hour. Ha 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 ha. Vault Tech. Welcome to Vault Tech.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant.
I wish I could just go in third person.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I can't really move around, to be honest. You have locked me down. To be honest, I might just walk through just so most people who've never played it can see it.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Well, this is the way we're going, apparently.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh, great.
That makes it official, folks. Final vote count from the
Turn down the goddamn radio!
in favor of
I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
You are experiencing these memories as
I should
Kellogg.
have.
This may prove
Instead,
disorienting at
I ended
first.
up running away. I told my mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Lend a hand for Uncle Sam enlist today. Support our troops and buy war bonds today.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
It's hard to see his face.
It's only looking back,
That hair.
by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be... Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she.
So they're in San
Standing around
Francisco.
looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh.
I didn't realize.
I was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub. Rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Listen. It's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
Connie.
We are. You'll see.
Did he just call her Connie?
That's
Did
okay.
he?
I got
She
it.
just call him Connie?
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
She called him Connie. Alright, next one should be... Fault.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Oh, shit.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found
weren't
another
there
memory to try.
to help them.
I'll connect you.
Oh, shit. Well, it does suck. Yeah, I may not be very talkative for reasons.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
You got a scar from
Sometimes
that
they thought
fight.
they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end.
Jeez.
One way or another.
Look at that.
Sit down.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Of course.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself.
Let's think of it like this. See, we see everybody here.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Interesting. To be honest, I could have walked backwards and just... She most likely would have said something bad. Oh.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to
Okay,
meet.
so let's go.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything.
Look at that.
They had the resources I needed.
Oh wait,
and I had the
eyes
expertise they needed. Turned into a
wait a
permanent
second, did those eyes just...
Suited me just fine.
So creepy.
You're with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
Oh shit.
They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
There we go, he's starting balding.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do.
So, most likely after Fallout 4, we may try Fallout 3 and New Vegas.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
Though I should have done
I'm
Fallout
working for
4
you.
with
There's no
Skyrim
more
at
problem.
first. Then I could have
From
done
what I hear, you
Vegas
can
with
afford me.
Oblivion.
I don't
Fallout
think you
3
fully
with Morrowind.
understand the situation
But,
you're
oh
in.
well.
I think I do.
Very well.
Might be New Vegas after Oblivion.
Initiate.
Since they're dead, we don't get to
Impressive.
access the memory anymore.
We may have something to talk about after all.
So we
Getting warmer.
Oh,
One
right
of these
here.
has got to tell us something.
Yeah,
We're
because I
running
think
out
the
of
next one should be.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh.
Cryogenic stasis.
Wait, no, I think this might be the one I'm looking to get. Because the other one just sucked so badly. I want to see myself first. That's not me.
All computers are
Thank
still
God.
working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
This one's empty.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
There's... Oh, hey, I'm beating on the glass. We have to get this as the line. I have to get this.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I might have to get the bad point for this one.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I have to. It has to be on point.
Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it.
Technically, it was late, but this will work.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Wasn't
Is
my
that
idea
your
to settle
son?
down with...
Oh, whoops! I forgot. But yeah, that's gonna be the one. Like I said, I'll take the bad point for that.
the kid in the
This
middle of
appears to be a
Diamond
very
City.
recent memory. So
I thought it was a
good
terrible
news, I
idea,
think.
actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
Well, you get another chance, I
ended
guess.
up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
Yeah.
I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
See, but you never know who the old man is. Well, technically, I don't know. Cause this looks like actual Sean.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg.
Oh,
It's
wow.
okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure
They were
and simple.
you.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you.
One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Alright.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
FEV.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Such betrayals. Can't shoot him. Well, at least the Corsair can't shoot.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Remember that
Bye,
number.
Mr. Kellogg.
Remember
I
that.
hope I see you again soon.
I didn't even watch, but we'll deal with it next time.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
I'm thinking there
Let me pull you
was.
out of there as soon as you're ready.
Let's go to the door. Oh, how do I get out? Okay. Oh, TV. Ah. In the public current occurrences. Really? Wait, why did they try to make the person have a stutter? Alright, so oh whoa.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Whoa,
No one's
whoa.
ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Alright,
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. A
No.
way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
power
if you're
armor.
going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant.
Level
while you were
up.
waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, let's get that level up so we can get that one final. There we go. Now, knowing their weakness will let you attack more efficiently and 5% chance to hit. A 5% increase to hit chance and damage dealt to VAT targets. Now the next quest, the glowing sea. So before we continue that point on, we might go do a few other things. Like, I guess the Road of Freedom, the Semper, no. When Freedom Calls, we'll finally do that. And if everybody gives me at least a few answers on this, I'll most likely get this completed. We'll deal with this one because I think this one deals with something later. Alright, let's go talk to Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Alright.
Let's see where it takes us next.
We'll send Dog Meat back home to Sanctuary Hills. I'll see you next time, buddy. Crap. I just forgot to give him his armor. Oh well. As of right now, this is where we're leaving this episode at. If you like this video, hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button. And my god, Kellogg. You hate him, but at the same time, after a while, it just seems like you just can't help but feel sorry for the fool. We'll see him a little later. And you hit that notification bell to be notified the next time I throw another video up. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!